Hey everyone, it's HighTeckMan here. Today is day 2 of CES, and I can tell you that it's been a long day. But I'm going to stop rambling and just get straight into what we saw today. Well, you can see here today we actually saw a bunch of things mainly devoted toward eye tracking. They have this new company basically that is trying to at least start out in the market and put their name out there. It's still in its infancy though. One of the companies we actually saw today was called Total IX. And they've actually developed this new type of infrared camera that actually will detect your eyes, and you can actually play games with it. You know, do like a connect the dots. But right now it's in its infancy. They're still in their beta stages, and they're just basically looking for developers to set something apart from them as far as testing things out. The next thing we also see is also toys. You can see that they're actually pushing for lots of toys, like basically rebooting a bunch of things like the old NES and the Super Nintendo controllers to USB. They had a bunch of these little weird dolls too that were kind of weird. There's a new toy company that was being developed by, I believe it was Hasbro, but you'll see the video here what I'm talking about. Some of the odd things that they actually saw during CES today was they actually had Serta mattresses there. They were advertising for their new type of mattress that's a lot more comfortable. It'll oscillate in many different ways. It makes you basically feel like you're on an earthquake or something. Another thing that was interesting is they actually were advertising a self-moving camera that was supposedly supposed to work better with panning shots and all kinds of little things like that. And it seemed like a very interesting concept. You didn't actually have to have a person there. You just have to have the opposite end of the device, and it'll actually follow you. And something that was actually made itself into CES, I'll throw in this little clip, is there's actually a pigeon on the top of the expo. You can actually see it there where the fiber optic wires are. I was able to get a video of it. Another person actually showed up was Magic Jack, of all people and companies. It was kind of a shock to see them there, but I guess they're going to try to be making a comeback with more better technology. If you've never actually used Magic Jack, it's actually a really interesting company. Another thing that we also saw today was the Sony Xperia Z1S. It is a waterproof, dustproof. It's a phone that has a 5-inch full HD tri-luminous display. Try saying that 5 times. Also features LTE 3G. It also has a quad-core processor, which it seems like a really nice phone when you start playing around with it. We actually went back to the Epson booth today, and we were able to play around with the Epson glasses. It's kind of like what they're trying to do as a competition with Google Glass. And it seems very promising. I mean, it's still in its beta stages. I think this is the 3rd development of it. But I would have to say that, they're probably going to be launching this product in about 3 months. But it's still in its infancy, and there's a lot of practical application that can still be made with it. The developers for this company, though, they're known as Apex. So if you want to take a look at them, I'll put a description in the link down below. Another thing that was just big, the biggest thing of all the first floor on CES was workout and health. There's just health products, health watches, health bands, health everything. They were monitoring everything there is to know about you, from your heart rate to how many steps you've taken to everything. And it all uploads to one server. And it's really cool. Everybody's trying to be all healthy now, but, at the same time, it's like, well, there's a lot of options. And so now it's, who's going to, win your wristwatch, who's going to win your glasses, who's going to win all that stuff. And that's basically what everybody's been competing for right now. That concludes it for day 2 of CES, and of course, I've been HighTeckMan signing off, giving you more CES coverage for day 2.